As you craft your policies and procedures around disruptive behavior, it's important that it is done in the context where you have a system that promotes congregational health. First of all, you should have a covenant that articulates how you agree to be in community as a congregation. You should have a clear mission, the reason why your congregation exists, and how you serve the greater good. You should have a process for handling grievances, and your policies and procedures should be clearly articulated and readily available. There are samples of policies on this website. The healthiest congregations have a feedback loop that enables the congregation as a whole to reflect on how well they are serving their mission, promoting a culture of learning. Committees on ministry often serve in this role. We also recommend that your leaders participate in the Healthy Congregations training offered by your district or regional staff. This is an effective way to help your leaders become more self-differentiated. Covenants are not contracts. When someone breaks the covenant, the faithful community uses the incident as a time for learning and reconciliation. First, we must name what has happened with honesty and openness. We must help the person understand why the behavior hurts both them and the congregation as a whole. The next step is an invitation to come back into covenant. Our hymnal has a lovely litany by Rob Eller Isaacs. We forgive ourselves and each other. We begin again in love. It is an essential part of being in covenant to stay connected during this process, as difficult and as painful as that might be. The next step is to use the incident as a learning opportunity and to work together on how to move forward. In especially difficult situations, you may want a specific covenant with that person that spells out specific boundaries and consequences in order for them to remain a part of the congregation. Then it is time to move forward together with your new understanding of what it means to be in covenant. If the person is unwilling to give up their community-damaging behaviors, then they should be asked to part ways with the community. Again, it is essential to let the person know that we love them, but they cannot act in disruptive or damaging ways in your congregation. They must take responsibility for their own functioning. For a more in-depth study of faithful responses to disruptive behavior, check out these resources. You'll find links to them on this webinar website. I highly recommend the book, Never Call Them Jerks, by Arthur Bors. If you are currently dealing with disruptive behavior in your congregation, please reach out to your district staff. They can help guide you and, more importantly, connect you with other congregational leaders who have been through similar situations and can share their wisdom.